fight fans, this is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Simon Jordan. Simon Jordan for Talk Sports Boxing had this to say. He calls for Fury versus Dubois. He stated that this would be a British blockbuster. And let me counterpunch. I think that, first off, Dubois has Usyk problems. I think that's the most important fight of his life. It's for all the belts in a 4-belt era. A Tyson Fury fight, it would be good for British boxing. Basically, the whole ideology of Fury Joshua, they're now replacing that body, Joshua, with Dubois. So, whatever Joshua was planning to do, they're putting Dubois up because he is the fresher guy. He is the current IBF heavyweight champion. And if he beats Usyk, he becomes the undisputed champion. And then if Tyson comes back, he has an opportunity to regain all of those belts that he had once upon a time. Okay, because believe it or not, if you guys can remember, Tyson Fury has owned every belt. He was a unified champion. Even though he didn't defend it, he still got him, snatched him from Vladimir Klitschko. And then, we all know what happened with that. He took a hiatus for a few years. And then, he later received the WBC when he beat Deontay Wilder. So he's had all those belts before. So if having them all at one time, if he's the guy that beat the guy that beat the guy, right, then he beats him. Well, this is what they're calling for. But, yeah, I think it would be a good fight. I think Danny Dubois poses a threat to anybody, honestly. I think he's a good fighter. He's young. He's strong. He's durable physically, right? So that's one thing you have to point out. And I think that Dubois, though, fighting Tyson Fury, I think Tyson Fury, based on what he said recently, like, look, I'm going to box his ass off. You know what I mean? He ain't going to be able to touch me. I'll annihilate Danny Dubois. Well, you're already planting seeds to fight Danny Dubois. So I don't blame Simon Jordan for calling that fight. That should be a fight that should happen between the Brits. And if it all comes back to Great Britain, all the belts, all these other countries won't matter at that point, because then people will then focus solely on the British fighters. You know what I mean? So a lot of people will be happy about that, especially a lot of my subscribers, you guys. So, it will be a fight that they are calling and speaking into existence, possibly, if Danny Dubois can pull it off. But if he loses, nobody will give a shit. And what Simon Jordan is calling out won't matter, because Danny Dubois will be defeated. He will be defeated twice by the recognized undisputed champion of the world. And he got his belt back from Danny Dubois. Giving it to him last year, taking it back this year. Basically, that's what the story will read. Okay? Because that's exactly what happened. But you guys tell me what you think of Simon Jordan calling for Tyson Fury versus Dubois. Will Tyson Fury come out of retirement if Dubois wins? Of course, tell me below in the comments. Please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch.